Rhombus POS has an efficient and organized way to create your inventory, allowing it to be displayed on a single page. If there is more than one location, inventory for each store can be assigned and will only be displayed for that store. The ability to display selected items can also be organized. The most efficient way to organize the inventory is to create category folders first. However, they can be created at any time and then existing items assigned to them. The creation of category folders starts on the Items page. On the bottom of the left side of the screen is an All button, which displays all of the items which have been created. An Edit button, which provides the ability to edit or delete any existing category folders, and a New button, which allows the creation of category folders. When the New button is tapped, the Create New Folder page opens. The creation of a folder is done by tapping on the folder name field and entering the name of the category folder. Once the name of the folder is entered, it can be saved by tapping the Save tab. When the Save tab is tapped, the new category folder is displayed in the left column of the Items page. To create subcategory folders, tap on the root folder and then tap the New button. The same Create New Folder page opens, and the new folder can be given a name. Once the name of the new folder has been entered, it can be saved by tapping the Save tab. After the new folder is saved, it will be displayed under the root folder on the left side of the Items page. The name of an existing folder can be changed or the folder deleted. When tapping the Edit button, the highlighted folder name will open in a page to allow a name change or to delete the category folder. Editing the folder is accomplished by tapping the name of the folder in the entry field. This allows any changes to be made. When editing is finished, tapping the Save tab will update the folder. To delete the category folder, all that needs to be done is to tap the Delete tab. There are a number of ways to create an item for the inventory. One way is to activate the slide-out menu and tap the Manage Inventory tab. This will open the window listing any existing items which have been created. On the upper right corner of the page is the New Item tab. If it is tapped, the Add New Item to Inventory page will open. This page allows an item to be created and assigned to existing folders. It can also be included in the inventory of any existing store locations. Any appropriate taxes for the locations can also be selected. There is no specific order of information that needs to be entered, but we will create an item by entering its name first. By tapping the Item Name field, the keyboard is activated, and the name of the item can be entered. After the name of the item is entered, the center of the page can be scrolled up and a base price of the item can be entered. If the actual cost of an item is known, it can be entered in the Base Cost field. This will allow for the tracking of the net profit of the item. If the business keeps track of items using a SKU, it can be entered in the Available field. There is the ability to manually input a UPC code. This field can also be populated with a UPC code by using a scanner or by tapping the Scan UPC tab, which activates the device's camera to scan the code. If there are options to be added for this item, they can be added by tapping the Options tab at the top of the screen, which opens the Options window. To add an option, tap the New Option button. This will bring up entry fields for the name of the option, the price of the option to be added to the base price of the item, and the added cost of the option. When finished adding any options, the Items Details tab can be tapped. This will cause the page to return to the item's information. There are 4 different ways to add a picture of the item to be created. All of these can be accessed with the camera icon button by the 3D box. When tapping the button, the Update Item Photo window opens and displays suggested pictures to associate with the item. There is the ability to scroll through the images to choose a desired picture. There is also the option to take a picture of the item by tapping the camera icon. This will access the device's camera and allow a picture to be taken. After taking a picture, there are options to retake the picture or use the photo by tapping the Use Photo tab. A further option is to access your device's photo galleries with the gallery icon. When tapping this icon, a window will open which allows a picture to be chosen from the photos on the device. Once a picture is tapped, it will be added to the item. One other way to provide a picture of the item is to use the URL link icon. When this is tapped, a window will open to provide a URL address of the picture you want to use. If a picture is not associated with an item, the 3D box will be displayed. The item can be assigned to any category folders that have been created. These folders are displayed on the left side of the screen. By tapping the circle next to the folder, the item will be assigned to those folders. On the right side of the screen is the area where the item can be associated with a location. If there are multiple locations, each of them will be listed. When a location is chosen by tapping the circle next to it, options to associate taxes for the item to that location will open. These also are chosen by tapping the circle next to the tax. When all of the relevant information has been added, the item can be saved by tapping the Save tab in the right upper corner of the screen. When the Save tab is tapped, the item will be saved to the inventory. The new item will be displayed on the Items page under the folders it was assigned to. Another way to create an item is by using the Custom Amount page. By tapping in the price of an item to be created with the keypad, then tapping the plus sign, a custom item will be added to the right order column. To create a specific item from this custom item, it needs to be tapped. When this is done, the Options window will open. On this window, the words Custom Item in blue are displayed below the price. When the custom item is tapped, an Edit Item page will open. This window is the same as the Add New Item to Inventory page. The difference is the base price has been filled in. The price, as well as all other information for the item, can be changed and entered. When finished entering the item's information, the item will be added to the inventory by tapping the Save tab. The item will now be displayed in the category folders it was assigned to. One other way to create an item is to open an existing item and using the Save As tab. To open an item, it can be pressed with a finger until the Options window opens. If the name of the item under the price is tapped, the Edit Item page will open. Any changes needed for the item can be edited on this page. This option is helpful if there are similar items to be created. When tapping the Saved As tab, a small window will open, prompting the entry of the new item's name. By tapping the OK button, the new item will be saved. Rhombus POS provides great flexibility for creating inventory and organizing it for manageable placement. The variety of options, discounts, store location placement, and tax assignments are available for efficient creation of your inventory. For further information, go to www.rhombuspos.com or contact us at info@rhombuspos.com.